Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Assassin's Creed 4, I think it was? Black Flag, Freedom Cry. I'm the Mysterious JG. That's a pretty unpleasant scene we've got here for our loading screen, but it's time to load 64% West Indies Sea and see what Adewale is up to this time. In my Neo 2 Let's Play, I recently came across Yasuke, I think is how it would be pronounced, the samurai. He's the official, actual, historically accurate black samurai because he was made a lord by Nobunaga. And he was given to Nobunaga. He was a slave of a Portuguese traveler, and he was given to Lord Nobunaga as like a curiosity, and Nobunaga made him a lord. And his character in that game is actually pretty cool, and it's reminded me of Adewale. Adewale just seems kind of joyless, but then again, pretty effed up world that Adewale's in. And some pretty bad stuff's going on. So it's hard to get too much on Adewale's case, but not somebody who seems to be getting a lot of fun out of life, Adewale. So I really should have looked to see what happened at the end of the last recording session, because I kind of don't remember what we were up to. I know that we came over to Cumberland Bay and we missed a treasure chest somewhere, but really we found out it wasn't that exciting. Like, I took a ship and then found out there's just like nothing that we can actually do with it. I don't know what the plot wants us to do. We could go to Wellington again, but we've already cleared it. So I guess I could just hit some undiscovered locations, or we could get back to the main story, which I believe. See, this place is not. We haven't synced Tortuga yet. We've got various plantations that I've already liberated once, and you can tell, basically, because they will show as being synced. Back in the main story in Port-au-Prince, I guess we could continue the story. But, maybe this is where we need to be going, to Tortuga. Be nice if we could fast travel, if I could remember how to do that. Yeah, let's fast travel to Isla Faro, and then we will manually travel to that last... See, now the hood's down. I don't know if I get to control whether he puts his hood up or not. But we could... mark that as our target, and actually... it's nice how we can just turn the ship hard left without moving forward. That's how sailing ships worked, right? Yes, of course it is.
Loose man sails!
But what I want to do is, I guess we'll hit this last... and again, we just sail up to it, and my crew doesn't do anything. I go in and personally take care of business. But, oh. How does that work? There's loot out in the water, because what we need is iron and wood. And I think you get that by just sailing up to these boxes, and then you press, like... Yeah. How do I get it again? Metal times 2. I think we need a lot more than 2 metal. Now, these ships shouldn't be hostile towards me. They're kind of coming at me pretty hard here, though.
Fire! Keep your distance! Station! Ease off the wind!
Are they attacking us? Why would they be?
Unfurl mains! Let's move! Here it comes!
Wow. Well, they're attacking. I'd not...
Fire! Hammer us that time! Fire!
Oh.
They're firing a volley! Brace yourselves! Fire!
I don't know why they're attacking me, but...
Ready to fire!
they are.
Be careful! Incoming! Press! Enemy! Keep out of cannon range! Fire! Ready! Batten yourselves!
Just completely missed with that.
Fire! 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 There, cannon! Get out of range! Brace for impact! Fire! Fire! Brace yourselves! Don't let her ram us, Captain!
Who's ramming us? Oh, whatever.
Fire!
That'll be it for them.
Another hit and we'll founder, Captain! We're fit to founder! Ready to...
Yeah, we are fit to founder. So what's going on? Why did I get attacked? I was trying to... Yeah, let's just quit out and try this again, and without getting into that combat, or if we do, actually know I'm going to be in combat with them from jump. So that I can kind of be prepared. Because there's not a whole lot of point to doing any more combat for us. I think we need to sink ships and loot the wreckage rather than actually capture ships to get metal and wood, which is the only resource that we're missing to actually upgrade the ships and make it any stronger. Oh, looks like I auto-saved. I think it was firing at those mines that did it, actually, because... wrong screen. Yeah, it fast-saved us being at Tortuga, so that's fine. So if I can remember the controls... Use firecrackers to attack. This is a daytime raid. I think I realized before I should be doing nighttime raids, not daytime raids.
Tu n'as aucune chance de t'enfuir. Reviens ici, Marot. Tu ne t'en tireras pas si facilement. Bon, prends la patrouille.
I'm trying to figure out how to get up there so I can attack that guy, but... Guess I just need to... We're having a whole lot of false starts here, I feel like. Because I need to get to someplace where I can hide. There we go. Now that I'm here, I can get a start going on... There we go. Sleep darts are full. Okay, so let's scope out some of these targets. The guy up there in the tower is going to be the biggest pain in the butt. Because I don't know a quick and easy way to get to him to take him out. If we try to go after him, we're likely to get spotted by everybody else. So I need to get something that's, I guess they want me to be doing, I'm almost out of berserk darts. That's unfortunate. It'd be nice if he fell off the edge of that thing. Now the best ones are the berserk ones, and I didn't restock on these, so... don't know how much longer he'll sleep, but if he can gather a few guys to him. Well, that was unless he kills this guy too, which would be perfect. I don't think he... Well, maybe he can. Damn, man, I got 5 of them killed from that. That was nice. Like a quarter of the murdering we need done got done just thanks to that berserk dart. What if you go nuts? Will you just start shooting people, or will you come down? Looks like that was kind of a waste of a berserk dart. He's just going to hang around up there freaking out because he can't reach anybody. He'll eventually die. Sadly, it seems unlikely I'll get my berserk dart back. Well, it'll be a lot harder for people to spot. I don't think I've got this guy marked. Yeah, those guys are not marked on my Sultan radar, so I've got them marked now. All right, let's loot some of these bodies over here. You were the one who went berserk. It'd be nice if I could get that berserk dart back out of you and reuse it, but it seems unlikely. Well, I looted a couple of them, and I got a sleep dart, which is not useless, just not as good. Why are you not being identified on my Sultan radar? Okay. Yeah, I gotta find a few isolated overseers. This is where doing it at night is a lot easier. Just barely avoided getting spotted there. I figured he would see me and come over, so it worked out exactly as I wanted, except I cut it a little closer than I meant to. Yep. Getting close to having done enough of this that, I mean, if I do liberate a slave ship, which eventually the plot's going to require, I think that's it. I'll have maxed out my rewards. The jailers that are just like trumped up slave guard guys, like on the plantation, it's one thing. I don't get. I guess they fight differently, but like in the rest of the game world, like you're just wandering around Port-au-Prince, where not every black person is enslaved. I really don't understand. It's their deal is they see you and they like report you to the guards as a bad guy, even though they can't possibly know that. Well, there's a new plantation owner, which is, from a gameplay perspective, is nice because it means you can go liberate more folks. From a like every other perspective, it's like, oh, that's kind of terrible. Like we liberated all those slaves, and now somebody else is operating a new. Yeah, I was just going to run him down, but I was like, that's a little too risky. Because we're halfway through now. Those two guys are almost certainly guards, but I didn't have them marked. Now I do. Huzzah. Okay. The other thing to remember is that I won't... I keep hitting that one. I mean, hit the button that brings up the map. If I want to know for future, I want to eliminate the chance that I forget this place has already been liberated. I need to make sure I sync the viewpoint thing. And somewhere over here there is a treasure chest. Why don't you have some birds? Bonjour. It's like, I love the way you kill that guy. Have some berserk darts. Why don't you? One of your chests. Gold doesn't really do that much for you in this. Because you're not really operating on the main world economy. Oh, fine then. I'll just kill you this way. You're gonna be a jerk about it. What the hell? I was trying to like do the sneak attack from behind. Overseer saw you. I don't think they continue to see me though, right? I mean, nobody is attacking the slaves right now. Come on, this is like clearly how you're supposed to be killed. So I need to remember this time, between adventures, to actually buy some berserk darts. Well, if I can get on top of that building, I can get them from behind. This may be one where I end up killing all the guards before I... Yeah, you guys just stay put. Because they're not going to be all stealthy and cool like I am. Well, apparently you can't climb from this side. What the hell? I figured I'd get a chance to assassinate them from above. I thought I'd get a chance to kill them, which did not materialize. I got to kill 5 more. I got a real good result from a berserk dart. And he stops. And he wonders what's going on. I did not... What the hell? I'm not trying to do this. Yeah, I was pretty sure I was going to be given an opportunity to murder those guys. It did not quite materialize. Oh, good. I got a double murder. I was a little worried about that. That's it, right? Well, I guess I don't get to finish looting this guy.
Find a place to hide until nightfall.
We don't speak English, you stupid... Oh, well, I mean, thanks for saving us, I guess. I think 100 is the max on maroons. Portable cannon and special reward. I don't even remember what special reward is. Free ammunition. No, that's at 70 is the max on maroons. So we're kind of out of stuff to do with the maroons. But free ammunition is easy to understand what that one means. So there's treasure chests that we can get while we're here. Now we'll be able to go to the maroon base and buy berserk darts. But we've and the plantations, like, I think even in post game potentially, they just continue to respawn. So there's no point in I've kind of, now that I've, call me heartless, but now that we've rescued each plantation once, I'm kind of out of things to do with the plantations. And I think this is the last one we hadn't already done. So let's listen to the cool music. I'll sip some tea. And now we have this as a fast travel location. I can also assassinate from up here, but seeing as I thought everybody here is now our friends, that's kind of a dick move. What's going on over there? I don't know. But anyway, there's treasure chests here, and then 2 that are up there together. So let's get this one first. It's not worth very much. Whatever, we'll get it anyway while we're here. What I need are treasure chests full of wood and metal. Because then I could upgrade the boat whose name I can't ever remember to save my life. And actually Googled to see what it means in English. And it's actually kind of a cool name, but I still don't remember. So that was 2. So there's actually 2 more. So that would be 3 and 4. So where's 5? 5 is here. Okay. Because I got a rowboat that I can use close to those last 2 treasure chests. So the fact that I'll be moving away from the ship to get them isn't really that big of a deal. Couple of Real. Doesn't really make any difference. So this is, I mean, I got curious after I'd started playing it again. I read the, whoa. I thought I just cleared this place out of all hostiles. Ow. I guess this one jailer is still here. Like, I refuse to give up on my dreams of paradise. I'm Dong Zhuo. It's like I didn't get the memo that the slaves had revolted and killed all the overseers. It's just like, yeah, it's only the overseers who are like quitters who leave just because that's happened. They're like CM Punk. They're quieters. So CM Punk is a pro wrestler who left World Wrestling Entertainment and reported, I don't doubt him for 1 second that this happened, that some fans reached to him on social media and called him a quieter. Like they were yelling at him that he was like, you're a real punk bitch for leaving and you're a quieter. Which of course they meant quitter, but I said, I don't doubt for a minute that he had people reaching to him and complaining on Twitter and misspelling the words that they were using in their complaints. This is obviously not the right way to do this, but we'll survive. Adewale, willing to break his shins just to get treasure. Don't anybody take this the wrong way, but I wish Kenway was in the DLC as like a minor supporting character. It's not that Adewale, like I understand how, well, for probably don't want to hire the voice actor who played Kenway to come back if he's not going to be the focus. But I understand it's like, well, it's Adewale's story. He shouldn't need Kenway to be around to support it. But I think it would be fun. Kenway was just a much more lighthearted character. Also, like, I'd be curious to how he would react to Adewale having become like this really proactive assassin. That would be just kind of interesting. And B, sorry. But yeah, I'd be interested to see how he would react to that, and just because he's got more of a sense of humor about things. I don't know. Maybe they decided that the tone of this DLC needed to be pretty serious because of what it's about. So all ammo is now free, which means there's no reason not to keep everything full at all times, because I forgot that you can actually buy it on the ship. You don't even have to go to the Maroon base. Ropes are equipped with a lethal stud or a knife at their end, allow you to pull a single opponent from a group and bring them within melee reach, and also be used. See, I don't use them as often as I could because they're kind of cool, but I keep forgetting about them. But Berserk darts are the ones that really help you out in a lot of situations. So the precision shooter we could get, but it's got better range, but not as good spread. It's basically this game, but it's loud. It's not like it's silenced. It's the closest you're going to get to a sniper rifle in this game, but it's not it's not a game about sniping, and B, it's still loud. So as soon as you use it, you get detected. You might as well be using the one that's going to kill multiple enemies. It's not the thing that's going to help you out with stealth. It's a family man. All right.
Good day, and fortune favor you.
Right back at you, Bill. Ship does not need to be repaired because we got into a battle. Experto crede, but I'm probably pronouncing wrong. Ah, so these are now free too. I didn't realize that. That's actually probably well, I shouldn't say that. I was going to say that's a bigger deal than ammo for your running around on land Woppets being free, but even though the ammo for the ship seems like it would be more expensive, like a whole bunch of mortar as opposed to a single dart of some kind, neither of them really matter because reals are not that big of a deal, and there's not that many points. Yeah, see, again, it's all wood and metal. Because we haven't advanced those at all. Like, I'm don't have a lot of people making a lot of comments on this series, so just fine. I'm not whinging except to say that if there's a way I'm supposed to be getting wood and iron, and I've forgotten what it is, then shame on me, but maybe I'll look that up between videos. But yeah, the main thing that you don't have to really up... Well, wait a second. I just got done shopping your wares. I didn't see anything new. Oh, there's all the appearance stuff you can do. And these are all apparently free. Liberty sales. Chain with a broken link. That's kind of cool. Get the Liberty sales. As long as they're not some kind of like weird don't tread on me thing and it's now a Trumpist sale. So Liberty sales are equipped. Jackdaw figurehead. We have an Ares figurehead right now. Wheel of Bindings. Made from wood and iron melted from slaves' shackles. Reminder of captivity. Sure, none of these do anything, so why not? Statement of Prize figurehead represents a fierce lion gnawing on a broken chain. Yeah, so we're not even going to use the Jackdaw's figurehead, even though we have the access to it. It's just kind of... We're going to be going with a... Proud Lion, Liberty Sails, and the wheels. Yeah, so we're going with like totally... We're going all out on making this thing like symbolic. We're here to fuck up some slavers. But we still have the worst possible... Like, we upgraded the quality of our shot, and now our shot is free. And I think we put on a ram because that only... It's... So we... But... We got a ram, and we upgraded our hull once. But basically, as far as offensive firepower goes, other than upgrading our shot, we are as terrible as we can be. So I think that counts as a save anyway. So I'm going to call it a video. And when we come back next time, I will quick Google how do you get iron and metal in Freedom Cry. And if it's just you get it by hunting and defeating ships and salvaging what's left when you just sink the ships, then I'm going to be like, it's a thing that makes it easier to defeat ships in combat, and the only way you get it is by fighting ships in combat. So I'm just going to ignore it until the plot reaches a point where it's really hard to do it without. And it says 91% total sync, but that doesn't seem right. We were at 60-something% total sync when we started this video. I doubt we made that much progress. But when we come back next time, I will either go do that thing that we need to get more iron and metal, if it's something other than just fighting ships, or I might hit a couple of undiscovered locations, but probably I just need to get back to the story. See you guys next time.